Hello and welcome to this week's platform meeting. It's October the 29th. We didn't have a platform meeting last week, so there are no meeting notes from that week. But we have one for this week, and I'm putting that into the SUMO channel. Let's have a look at our agenda. No action items from last week. Yeah. We have one roundtable item at the moment, the server move. So yeah, Mike, do you want to give a quick summary of what's going on?
Yeah, sure. So because of the decommissioning of Mozilla's Phoenix data center, the SUMO servers that run the site are moving from the old data center to the new data center today. That's going to cause some slowness and some problems until everything gets settled, but it should be all good before the end of the day in Pacific time.
Exactly. So you probably have already seen server errors, timeouts, and stuff like that. That's related to the server move. So hopefully there won't be any issues beyond that. And Mike just told me that we are also trying to mitigate this until the full move.
Yeah.
So yep.
Yeah, and to be clear, it's really out of our hands at this point. WebOps is doing all the work here, including the mitigation. So we're kind of just watching as things fly by.
All right. I actually have another item here, just added. Buddy Up, we just had the go, no-go meeting. Buddy Up is a go for 2.5 at the moment, with a caveat that testing is a little bit difficult because of the server move on production. But testing on staging, as far as I could tell, was alright, so I gave the thumbs up. But we have to check back with Marsha and do another round of QA, just to be sure. For now, we are go though. Okay. Anything else for the roundtables? For the roundtable? Open notes. If not, we can move on to our roadmap items. So unified ask a question page, there were 2 bugs left for that before we could actually do the testing. And I believe that Rehan had already provided something for 1 bug, and Mike, you were probably busy with Buddy Up, right?
But both of the remaining ask a question bugs are in review right now.
Oh, they're already. Okay, even better. Awesome. So then we should probably expect that to be done this week. And then next week we can start testing this with QA. Rebecca is going to help us with that. And then we can send a part of our traffic to the new QA flow, ask a question flow. And log the results from that. I'm very excited about this. Thanks to Mike and Rehan for making this happen. All right. Actually, quick question. Did we already, Jody, did we add the topics to the new Ask a Question?
Yeah, I added it to production. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Cool. Absolutely, yeah. So all of the code is on production. It's just right now you need to switch like a URL parameter to switch between the 2. That's very helpful because then we can just divert part of the traffic to one and part of the traffic to the old one. Awesome. Okay, so that's already done. So the next step is testing the implementation. Beyond that, there was the mobile article page. There was just one item left for that. It was about the search, but as far as I can tell, no, that's still there. So there's one more bug that Rehan is working on regarding the search box. As soon as that's through, we would have finished that web item as well. But all the other items, all the other user stories from that project are actually done. And we should, I should change their status on Trello. I'll do that right after this meeting. KPI dashboard 2.0. So for this one, the next step is defining the definition of the KPIs. I was hoping that we could get that done today, but unfortunately, Michal and Madalena and I, we couldn't meet product line reviews and other meetings. So we will try to do that tomorrow. Michal, I'll reschedule our meetings for that one. Yeah, that's blocked by definition of the KPIs, and then we can move on with the acceptance criteria for that. Luckily, no UX necessary as far as I can tell so far. Alright, then the next one is article helpfulness, and I'm not sure if that's the code name that we want to use. Or Jody, did we want to use something else?
I think that was our fallback for now. I haven't thought of anything.
Okay. Alright. So for this one, we now have to get guesstimates and then do the final prioritization for the user stories, and then we can get started with the UX and acceptance criteria. Whoever just muted themselves, thank you so much. Yeah, so that's the step. That's the current step for the article helpfulness. And just to set expectations here, we have about 1 more month of development time left, maybe a little bit more, but not much more. So the KPI dashboard is probably going to take like almost all of our time. If we have extra time, we would work on the article helpfulness survey, but there is a good chance that we won't actually get to it this quarter. Just to be clear about that. And Jody and I had already talked about this before, but I'm not sure if we shared that with everybody here. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get to it, but with the very limited development time this quarter, not looking that good. But we will prepare it as far as we can, so that once development time becomes available again, we can move forward with this, like so that we don't have any blockers. So that's it on the agenda. I don't see any specific bug discussions. Any questions or comments on?
We're ready for Thursday.
What's that? Sorry, Roland. Can you say it again?
We're ready for hurry up and wait. You like my coded messages?
You think it is
too many shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. So yeah, for that one, I guess we will see. All right. Anything else we want to discuss here?
Bye.
If not, then this is going to be a very short meeting, which is also nice. And I'll see you all next week, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye.